the first Friday in July, and this is BadMovieGuy.com, the place where we celebrate Independence Day by being totally independent of good taste. And this week we push good taste to its ultimate limit with the 1967 Herschel Gordon Lewis movie, Something Weird. And that title may be one of the biggest understatements ever made in film. Weirdness would take offense at being associated with this movie. Here's the story. Mitch is an electrical worker who, while repairing a downed wire, gets shocked and disfigured. But on the upside, he's also gained amazing psychic powers from his accident. So he's got that going for him, which is nice. Well, after recuperating, Mitch starts his own psychic reading business, and while doing readings one day, he's approached by a strange woman who offers to give him back his good looks for a price. That price? Mitch has to become her lover. And she's not a normal woman, she's a weird-looking witch. And I don't mean she has a bad attitude, I mean bubble, toil and trouble, wart on the face witch. Well, Mitch takes her up on her offer and begins helping the police with a murder investigation for some reason. And because he's been acknowledged publicly as a great psychic, the government is now interested in him. So Mitch begins mixing with both the police and the cream of society. And he begins a relationship with the chief of police's wife, while his witchy girlfriend is being pursued by the government agent that's in town. And remember, Mitch is still trying to solve the murders of several women that's going on too. Well, as Mitch gets closer to the murderer, he discovers something strange about one of the cops he's working with. And after taking some LSD given to him by the government for the purposes of increasing his power, Mitch has a vision of the murderer. And while on the way to police headquarters to capture the killer, he's shot in the head and killed. And while that would be the end of most movies ordinarily, this killing starts a chase scene. The government agent, who just happened to be nearby during the shooting, chases the killer into a rail yard and shoots him. But that's alright, because now Mitch is dead and the agent is free to pursue Mitch's girlfriend. And when he reveals his intent that evening at dinner, the girlfriend reveals her true witchy self and maims the agent's face, and the whole cycle seems to begin again. Now, ordinarily, I'd think twice about revealing that much about a movie, but I don't think this is a movie that most people are interested in. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this is the movie that's been showing in Guantanamo Bay for the past several years, because if you made me watch this movie again, I'd confess to whatever you wanted me to. I committed the Lindbergh kidnapping, I started this recession, whatever it is, I did it. Just please don't make me watch this again. I'm giving Something Weird 1 out of 4 cigars. It's not a movie for watching, it's a movie for sitting on the video shelf and walking away from. If you're looking for a Herschel Gordon Lewis movie, rent The Wizard of Gore or 2000 Maniacs. Leave this one alone. So until next time, when I'll be tying my enemies to a chair and making them watch this movie repeatedly, remember, I can always be found enjoying some indie movies over at RogueCinema.com. And I'll offer a refreshing look at new horror DVD releases every Tuesday over at FearZone.com. And let's all agree to meet back here next Friday when I promise to try to find something a little better than this. Please, God, let me. And until then, remember that the best movies are bad movies.